All right, let's talk about something that might just be the secret weapon your pantry has been missing. We're diving into a snack that's healthy, super convenient, and brings a little taste of the tropics right to your kitchen: dehydrated pineapple. You know the feeling, right? You're rushing out the door and you need something to grab, something that's actually good for you, but also tastes good enough that you want to eat it. Finding that perfect on-the-go snack can be a real challenge. Well, this is where dehydrated pineapple comes in. It might just be the answer we've all been looking for. We're going to break down why it's such a game changer by looking at three things: just how nutrient-rich it is, its incredible convenience, and its amazing versatility. So let's get into it. Okay, first things first. What exactly is dehydrated pineapple? It sounds simple, but let's make sure we've got a clear picture. It really is as straightforward as it sounds. You take fresh, juicy pineapple and gently remove most of the water. And what you're left with is this amazing, concentrated burst of sweet and tangy flavor. It's got this great chewy texture, and the best part, it can sit in your pantry for ages, no fridge required. Now, to make this really concrete, let's look at a real-world example. We're going to use the Northeast brand of dehydrated pineapple to break down exactly what's inside. And here it is. Just look at that ingredient list. I mean, you can't even call it a list, can ya? It's just one thing: pineapple. That's it. No added sugars, no weird preservatives, nothing artificial. It really doesn't get more pure and simple than this. So, if it's just pineapple, what does that actually mean for our health? Let's unpack the nutrition facts and see what makes this such a smart snack choice. 38. That's it. That's the number of calories you get in a huge 100-gram serving. It's an incredibly light option, for those times you want something sweet but don't want to feel weighed down. And here's a number we all love to see: 0. 0 grams of total fat. That also means 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, and 0 cholesterol. It's just clean, simple energy from the fruit itself. Now, you might see 9 grams of sugar and raise an eyebrow. But remember that ingredient we just looked at? This is all natural sugar that comes from the pineapple. There are no added sugars, and trust me, that makes all the difference in the world. So let's look at the whole picture here. We've got the super low calories, 0 fat, and you'll also notice it has a gram of dietary fiber, which is great for digestion. It's just a really simple, wholesome nutritional profile all around. Okay, so we've established it's healthy, it's a great snack. But honestly, the real magic of dehydrated pineapple is what else you can do with it. Let's explore how to use this amazing ingredient way beyond just the snack bag. Obviously, you can just eat it straight from the bag. It's perfect for that. But let's get creative. Chop it up and throw it into a homemade trail mix with some nuts and seeds. You can bake with it. Imagine little tropical bursts in your muffins or bread. My personal favorite, just sprinkle it over some Greek yogurt or your morning cereal. It's an instant upgrade. You could even soak it in a little warm water to rehydrate it and then toss it into a salad for a sweet, chewy surprise. All right, now that you're probably ready to go stock up, there is one really simple but crucial tip I want to share to make sure your dehydrated pineapple stays perfectly fresh for as long as possible. It's all about protecting it from its two biggest enemies: air and light. The absolute best way is to pop it in an airtight container and just stick it in a cool, dark place, like your pantry. If you're using the bag it came in, just be sure to reseal it as tightly as you can. Do that, and it'll stay chewy and delicious for months. So, after looking at the what, the why, and the how, what's the big takeaway here? What really makes this stuff a secret weapon for your kitchen? Here's the bottom line. It's one simple product that just checks all the boxes. It's healthy, giving you natural energy with no junk. It's super convenient. It has a long shelf life. You don't need to refrigerate it. And it's so versatile, making everything from your breakfast to your salads just a little more exciting. It's basically the taste of summer, ready whenever you are. And that really brings us to the end. It's such a simple food, but it has some surprisingly powerful benefits. So after seeing all these possibilities, I guess the only real question left is, what are you going to add it to first? Thanks so much for tuning in.